11 ways to solve problems in a relationship. When we talk about speed dating, we need to know how to solve problems in a relationship. Every relationship will never lack up and downs experienced during few moments. Every partner meets obstacles as they continue staying together. Some of these issues may be petty, while the rest might be very tough to deal with. Many of these problems are usually experienced to test your patience and responsibility to ensure you pass through them. It is unfortunate that some of the couples experience issues that they be defeated on how to solve them, resulting in ending the relationship. Every partner will always go through various kinds of problems, and how you go about them matters most. It does not matter how long you may have been dating or married. Problems will always be there. There are several ways of solving issues in your relationships. Some of this issue includes: 1. Ways avoid argument through chatting or even phone calls. To have a successful marriage nowadays is not easy. When you solve an issue between couples, confrontation is always the best act ever. Having conversations via phones through chats or text may be limiting when you fail to understand each other's point of view. You can never translate your partner's emotions through texts, which will keep on worsening the whole situation. It is very healthy to put some time aside to solve your issues out. This can be done maybe through meeting up for dinner or lunch in a private place. The intimate surrounding offers a sincere feeling that makes you and your partner talk about the problem pleasantly. 2. Always learn to take it out. Anytime you are experiencing a misunderstanding between you and your partner, it is always advisable to talk about things out. Share your thinking with your partner and give him an ear and say about his opinion. Do not prove who has the perfect opinion, since none of you will celebrate with a decision that was not fully agreed on at the end of everything. Having a conversation with your partner always saves a more significant part of solving relationship problems. 3. Give one another some time away for a particular period. Time is very important between couples. Think about how long before you got married. Spending a few days away from one another can be the best way to cool the feelings down, especially when you have a serious argument. You can never develop a solution to any issue when you are emotionally high. Therefore, you are advised to excuse yourself for some time. You can, after that, look out for your partner for some talk. 4. Always learn to be apologetic and mean you're sorry. During an argument, you may hurt your partner's feelings with whatever words you utter. It does not matter who is wrong. Always be ready to apologize and say sorry. Saying sorry does not mean that you are taking the whole blame, but more on the dire condition you have put your partner in. It is always essential to know the reason why you are always apologizing. 5. Select your battle. If you are expecting a meaningful discussion with your partner, you are recommended to deal with one issue at a go. Many unhappy partners bring about many issues expected to be discussed in one discussion. Solving one issue at a time will enable you to come up with remedies to the issues entirely, unlike when you decide to mention many complaints where some will not be discussed and solved. 6. Always listen and understand your partner. You should always offer your partner a listening ear every time they express their feelings and opinions. Get well the root cause of everything and empathize with their situations. Avoid having negative comments that may hurt them in one way or another. Always listen to your partner's side and find out the remedies to solve all the issues you have discussed. 7. Avoid comparing yourself with other couples. You all know that people are different. Therefore, it is very unhealthy to start comparing your relationship with others when there is an issue. When solving an issue in your relationship, Always focus on checking what you are good and bad at a couple and striving to change it. There is no perfect relationship, and therefore, you should not be afraid to mention your issues. 8. Always discuss the problems hindering your relationship. For any relationship to last, there must be clear communication among partners regarding issues affecting both of you. Discuss it and understand what was not done well, leading to the problems you are experiencing. Sorting out your problems helps a more significant part instead of pushing blames on one another. It does not matter whose mistake it is. You both have a responsibility to fix the issue. 9. Never give an idea of parting ways a chance in your conversations. Some phrases like "let's just end it," "I cannot do it anymore," "let us break up," should never appear in any of your conversations solving out issues. It does not matter how much you are affected or hurt. Thinking of ending a relationship should never be a priority. Never give up easily when there is a chance to fix it. 10. Avoid blame games on one another. It is never a healthy thing to begin blaming your partner for what they have done. Any time you face issues in your relationships, always have in mind that there could be two possibilities. Your partner may have reacted to the treatment you offered them, or sometimes you may be responsible for whatever takes place next. Always evaluate yourself if you are playing your role as a partner. Ask yourself what could be the main reason as to why your partner behaved as they did. 11. Do not give room for other judgments to influence your decisions. It is healthy to seek advice and help from different people, but do not forget that you are the only people who can fix your relationship issues. You only need to properly treat your partner and do your part to have confidence in turning down different individuals' judgment concerning your relationship.